Hello everyone, welcome back. Now we were going to head to Ozamar, but before we do that, I did some looking up on the armors and that kind of thing. Because I did mention that when the people have a full armor set, apparently Alistair doesn't have a full armor set, maybe because the Fade Shield broke his armor set. But yes, when we get a full item set, so it gives us an item set bonus, but it doesn't tell us what it is. I actually had to go look up on the wiki what each armor set bonus gives us. Now the thing I noticed is that for King Kaelin's armor, gives plus 5 health regeneration during combat for the full set, and that's probably why my character was almost indestructible when I was wearing it. It was awesome. I did like some of the bonuses better for the Fate armor set, but when I looked it up on the wiki, I couldn't find the Fate armor set at all. I couldn't find it. It didn't. Yeah, so I couldn't find what the bonus set was, the set bonus for the Fate armor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give Alistair King Kaelin's armor. Because, well, he's going to become king soon, I hope. And so it fits quite well. Another thing we can give him is Marik's Blade. And that gives him an item set with King Kaelin's shield. But I think I got rid of that blade or something. And I like the Duncan sword better. Anyways. So, yes, armor fit for a king. Because, well, Alistair is going to be king. Or at least those are my hopes that he will become king. So I'm going to turn on my abilities because we might encounter some things as we head out. Since they are random encounters, so I can't say for sure.
As you say.
Alright, and let's head out. We are going to be going to Ozamar, which I think is in the Frostback Mountains or something like that. I think that's where it is, so I'm going to head there. You might be wondering, like, why don't I head to the Brazilian Forest instead? Those are the two treaties I have left, the Brazilian Forest and Ozamar. And I'm trying to get, well, the rest of the forces so we can do that lands meet and that sort of thing. But I feel like we have more to do in Ozamar at this point, where Sten's Sword, that's where Sten's Sword is, and I kind of want to get that first. But there is this battlefield here, so I might go there first, and then we go to Ozamar. So let's go to the battlefield first, actually. And let's see what's going on here. I feel like we've been here before. Blank Vellum, Soldier's Diary. This is a soldier's diary. His last entries relate their desperate efforts to run from the Darkspawn army. Every trick they used to evade pursuit failed. His last words, growls everywhere, no time. So I feel like we're going to get a bunch of Darkspawn popping out of the ground. So I'm going to make sure to save. And we'll advance. I need to tell them to stop holding position. Okay, so we've got some wolves from behind us. So let's take care of those. Just a bunch of wolves should be very easy to manage. Looks like Morgan took a little bit of damage, so I'm going to take Win. I'm going to tell her to heal Morgan. There we go. Wow, she's already pretty low on mana, isn't she? Maybe I should put some more points into willpower or another willpower and something else so that she regenerates a bit more mana. See, because yeah, that gets turned off. Once she has no mana left, it gets turned off. Oh well. Her regeneration aura gets turned off, which is not too nice. I kind of want her to have that up all the time, because it is very potent. At this point, I feel like a lot of the things we're going to pick up are not going to be that great. I feel like we have almost the best armor in the game, if not the best armor, for myself and Alistair. It's really, really nice. But I don't know, that's just going out on a whim. I'm saying it's the best armor, but that's because I'm really liking it. It's very, very good. Okay, so Win's stuff is back up, so we can probably turn on Cleansing Aura while we're at it. Get a bunch of people in here. It's a lot of wolves. But I think we're going to be fine here. Whoa. I just saw Morgan's health drop really quickly. And then it was fine. Actually, I never used arcane bolts. Let's try and check out what these do. Not very much. This wolf is not dying. Maybe because regeneration aura affects the enemies as well? I would doubt it. Let's see. It just says nearby allies, so it shouldn't be healing that wolf, although that wolf was taking a long time to... Oops, sorry, Win. I didn't mean to bother you. I was trying to loot the wolves. Yeah, maybe her damage isn't all that. She is a healer after all. I don't expect healers to do very much damage. Alright, let's check. There's another sack here. Probably gonna get some more wolves. Bloody corpse, another one. Some deep mushrooms. And a short bow. I guess we're getting more wolves. Oh, okay, that's not a wolf. That's a boss bear. Well then. Alright, switch to Morgan. Actually, switch to Win. Let's put a mass rejuvenation on everybody. This is the bear. I wonder if we could put 2 different hexes on the bear at the same time. I don't know. I'm going to try and put vulnerability hex on it first, and then a crushing prison. It seems like it might have resisted the crushing prison, so now I'm going to disorient, and then I'm going to use my war cry, actually. Oh yes, that is something I did want to mention, is that I think I'm going to put Alistair, I'm going to give Alistair probably Berserking, because if I give him Champion, it overlaps with things we already have. Looks like Morgan and Win are healing them with Morgan. And then there's the bear. Right, I probably don't want to give Alistair Champion because it is going to overlap with my Champion, and most of the Champion skills are just auras and that sort of thing, and I don't think we can stack auras like that. So I'm probably going to give him Berserking, even though to me it doesn't really fit his character and lore. To me he's more of a Champion, as I mentioned before. But the Berserking abilities I think are going to be more useful than having 2 champions. And the way we can get Berserking, there's 2 different ways. We can go to Denerim and buy that book. We are pretty close to Denerim actually now, so we might want to go ahead and do that. Yeah, I should go buy that book right now. I'm going to do that. Alright, and also I got another comment from King Rats telling me to give Justine those scrolls we found in Haven, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, it tells you right there. Hello, Justine.
Nice to see you again.
Hello. So yeah, thanks for that comment. I probably wouldn't have figured it out myself until I came back. I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Alright, be careful with them. They're quite ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Sure. I want some sort of collateral. Well, here you go. Good luck with them. I don't really have that much use for them, so I'm okay with letting them go.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Right, I was going to say, who's Maferath? I guess they're telling me the answer right there. It's what's going on? That's maybe a dog, actually. I kept hearing sounds, so I thought it was like someone's stomach or something. Maferath's, as in Andraste's husband?
I know, it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Wait, didn't it say when I went to the Urn of Sacred Ashes that Andraste was the wife or the bride of the Maker? Maybe that's just like a figure of speech because she's dead, so she's with the Maker or something like that. Could I actually get a copy of that translation? I might be interested.
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Alright, she seems rather happy, and we got quite a lot of gold. 7 gold and 50 cents, or 50 silver. Pretty nice. And I think we also completed that Battlegrounds quest, so I'm going to talk to her.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Yep, alright, and 7 plus 3. That's pretty much almost enough to buy the book, but we have lots of money, so... But yeah, that's nice. It gives us a bit of compensation, so I'm going to go buy that Zerker book. Hello there.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
We're pretty good on our own, but just show me what you have. I'm looking to buy that book.
Comes with a...
Alright, let's skip his dialogue. And actually, we can sell some of our stuff that we got on the battleground that we don't need, like this armours. But he does have Paragon Volcanic. Tier 9. I think that's stuff from Awakening. I have a mod that adds the Awakening items to, well, to the base game, to Origins. Unless that's already part of the base game, I don't really know. Because I don't think I've ever played this far before. This is the furthest I've certainly played. Oh, more backpacks! Yay! Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna buy the Zerker rune. The Zerker book, I mean. So there it is. So we've unlocked the specialization Berserker. And next time Alistair levels up, I think I'll be able to give it to him. There is another thing I just remembered, is going to Wade's Emporium. We can turn in those Drake skills for some armor, so I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. Oh, and Brother Getting TV's here as well, so I should go talk to him for a reward or something. Ah, nice to see the textures are not completely messed up. So I'm going to talk to Heron.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Because he doesn't want us to talk to Wade. Right. I'm here about Drake scales.
Of course. He's back! He's back! Have you reconsidered? I can make such fine armor with your scales.
I don't recall you saying anything about that, but sure. So I think if we pay more money, it gives us a better armor. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'll pay 10 sovereigns extra. Make it good and quickly.
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the possibilities, Heron. Think of it. I'm trying to stop.
Wade is quite excited. I think we also have dragon scales, so I'm going to talk to him as well.
You'll hear about your order? I've barely even begun and you're pestering me. Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they sell out?
I guess we have to wait for the armor to finish before we can give him the dragon scale stuff. And there's more dragon scales we can collect to have also more armor, right? So I don't know how long that's going to take. Maybe like go do a quest and come back or something. Although I don't like traveling across the map too much because of random encounters and stuff like that. So I'm going to go in here, talk to Genetivi. Genetivi? There you are. Hey, buddy. Why is that guy naked? Right.
If it isn't the champion who succeeded in the quest for the Sacred Urn, I had not expected to see you so soon. I've written to the Chantry, telling them of your adventures. They are interested in having me lead an expedition. What do you think of that? I'm quite excited.
Good to hear. Good luck with that. Yes, that's great news, Brother Genetivi.
You made this all possible. I could never thank you quite enough, but I'm certainly going to try.
Oh my.
Here, take this reward. I want you to have it. It will certainly do more good in your hands than lying around in this dusty house, eh? And now, if you will excuse me, I have so much to prepare for. I wish Waylon was here to see all this.
Oh, he's right behind you. Right there. He's right there. He can help you. Just bring him along. Just drag his corpse to the peak and it'll be nice. Let's see what we got. Master Dwemer rune, I think? Probably. We should sell those wolf pelts as well. Ooh, good thing I came back to Denerim because there's one more thing. I remember I looked it up on the wiki where to get, what is it called? The recipes for the better potions, and it's right in this inn. Wow, good luck. Good thing I went to Denerim. There's a lot of things I needed to do here, and they're all very beneficial. Okay, hello, sir.
What can I get you, stranger?
I'd like to see your wares. Let's see what you have.
I'll show you around.
Okay, maybe I should sell him those wolf pelts and the blank vellum. And this nature salve. Okay, so we only spent 1 scale, that's fine, okay. Which is, that's right, it's sorted by newest, I should sort by type, because it gets kind of confusing. I guess I don't need this warm... Oh, right, these are bombs. I should probably keep those bombs. Ah, screw it. There's kind of a glitch here, right? Yeah, it's kind of messed up right now, so I need to exit that store, so it's all glitchy.
What can I get you, stranger?
And come back in. I'm gonna sell him those bombs again, probably, if I can find them. There it is. Rock cell, sure. I should probably keep those, maybe at some point I will really need them, and this is probably gonna bite me in the ass if I'm selling them. But, oh well, I like to have lots of inventory room. Let's see if he has a... No, he doesn't. Oh wait, that's right, because I wasn't looking at all of his items. So there it is, greater health poultice, and that's what I want exactly. And it requires concentration agents, so I'm just going to buy 99 of them. There we go. And maybe buy his elf roots as well. Come on, elf roots, buy all of them. Wow, they're super cheap, so yeah, it's probably cheaper to make the potions than to buy them. Although he does have some, so I should probably just buy what he has. Like that. Because we have lots of money. Because I sold a bunch of stuff. And maybe some lesser injury kits as well. Sure, why not? And then now Morgan, if I go to Morgan, oh, she's giggling a lot now. I'm liking it. And we can make some greater health poultices. We can make quite a few, I believe. So let's go ahead and just spam. Make a ton. There we go. And that's all of our elf's roots spent. And we made 24 of them. That is very nice. That's excellent. So we should be nicely stocked up for a while now. So I believe we can head out. Actually, what about... yeah, we have lots of lyrium potions, and we have... Yes! Right, Alistair, you are funny. I don't know if we have anything else to do in Denerim. I need to check the quest log. Well, I looked at the quest log, and it said that the Drake scale armor is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to Wade's Emporium and see what he's got for us. Hello, hello!
You're here about your order?
It's done. I made the armor.
And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe. The dye isn't even... Look here. I see a splotch. It's garbage, I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
He's got... I don't know if it's called imposter syndrome, but I certainly get the same thing when I'm making stuff. It's like, oh, it's not as good. Ooh, oh my, this is excellent stuff. I believe I'm going to give that to Liliana or someone.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have more drug skills, because he wants to try again, I guess. So here you go.
You must be kidding. We're done. No...
Eren, more scales? I can make another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heren, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
Alright. Should I give him more money? Here's 20 sovereigns for incentive. I want it perfect.
Perfect, you say? Well, there are a
Well,
few alterations.
oh my.
I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
I like Wade. I like Wade a lot. Oh jeez, I spent 20 gold. Wait, it said something about acquiring more drake scales? Okay, I don't know if I should have done that. Yeah, I was kind of worried because I'm like, well, what if he makes the same set of armor? I don't need the 2 sets of the same armor. Well, we have lots of gold to spare anyways. We'll be fine. I think the expression is YOLO, but I don't exactly like that expression.
So, tell me, you have any children, grandchildren, I don't know, great-grandchildren?
What would make you think I have any children at all? You have to know I've spent most of my life in the circle of magi.
You just seem like the grandmotherly type to me, I don't know.
I suppose I'll take that as a comment on my demeanor and not my age.
Mages aren't forbidden to marry or anything, are they? It's not such an outlandish question.
Isn't it? What sort of man would marry a mage, do you think?
Well, how about another mage? There are just as many men as there are women within the circle, as I recall.
That sort of union is not encouraged. Although that does not stop us from seeking out each other's company from time to time.
All right. Suddenly you don't seem quite so grandmotherly to me anymore.
Good. I would hope not.
Like when... And yes, Alistair, you don't make babies by marrying other people. It requires another act. As Wynn says, companionship. Alright, let's check that out, armor.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
It's you. Ah.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
Okay, let's check it out again. Alright. Superior. Oh yeah, it's slightly better. Has better stats on it. Can we do that again?
Welcome. Oh, it's you.
Hello.
Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I have some dragon scales. Here you go.
You just don't know when to quit.
Nope.
Why so glum, Erin? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
What can you make with it?
Patience, patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
I kind of want to go for the dragon bone plate, even though I feel like our armor is already really dope. I should probably go with medium armor because that's probably going to benefit the other people more. But I kind of want to humor him and give him dragon bone. Tough decision. Screw it. Let's go with the dragon bone.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Yeah, that was quick.
Of course, Erin. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
See, I wonder if we can give him more dragon scale, so that he can make us some different kinds of dragon plate. Ooh, not bad, not bad. That's a lot of defense. Stamina regeneration, fire resistance. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Gives us regeneration, physical resistance. Ooh. This is quite good. Not sure who to give it to, though. Right. Well, let's see. Do we still have more Drake scales? Yeah, we still have a couple of Drake scales, but I don't think we can make anything else with it. Yeah. Alright. Maybe we should sell those Drake scales, I'm not sure. Oh, that was funny. So I checked out my other characters to try and give them the dragon scale stuff that we just made. The Drake skin isn't even that good. Their equipment is better, I feel. Especially for Zevran, because he has some strength gloves and he needs strength to use the weapons he's using, that sort of thing. So I don't want to give him that. The only thing that I do consider pretty good is the massive dragon scale bone armor stuff for Sten, but he doesn't have enough strength yet. So I'm going to put that in the chest. Whoa. Right, I keep forgetting about this. I don't know why those things are grayed out. The, whoops. The Fort Draken and the Royal Palace and that sort of stuff. Maybe that's for later. That's what I assume. So I'm going to go back to Soldier's Peak, put stuff in the chest, and then we'll head to Ozamar now. So because the Drake skin stuff isn't that good, I kind of just want to go ahead and sell it. I feel like I might regret this, but who cares? Let's just, whatever, sell it. We could also sell these Drake scales, but I don't know if... yeah, we sold them now, so there we go. Because I don't think he's going to make us any more armors. Alright, time to head out to Ozamar instead of dilly-dallying around. I think that's the Frostback Mountains, so here we go. Alright, the Frostback Mountains. I feel like we're going to face a bunch of Darkspawn here. If I remember correctly, this is something that I have done in the console version.
Yes?
I don't know why... Oh, right. I was like, I don't know why all of their stuff is turned off. That's because I switched them out. Okay, and so far so good. Alright. Now we can go ahead and advance towards Ozamar. Oh, nice. There's a big head of a dwarf on the mountain. That's cool looking. Hello? Oh, these are bounty hunters. Okay, right. About time a warden showed. Logain sends his regard. Okay, so we've got an elite one in the middle. So I'm gonna grab Morgan to put the elite one in a force field. Like so. Alright, nice. Then I'm gonna put a vulnerability hex on this one and put a crushing prison on it. And then there's a mage over there. I think if I can target it, yeah, and then we'll put a misdirection hex on it so that it doesn't ever crit, but I don't think mages crit, do they? I don't exactly know too much about that. And then after that guy's out of the force field, we will put a Waking Nightmare on it. Of course, I saw that chain lightning coming. Oh shit, Morgan is gonna die. So if I can... Okay, she's stunned, so that's not good. Everyone's stunned because of scatter shot, so hopefully it will go away so I can heal her up like that. Okay. Well, it seems like that health poultice got her all the way up. Alright, I'm gonna maybe put a Waking Nightmare on the guys over there since the elite guy is a bit further away from them. So I'll just go ahead and do that. No big deal. And then I might want to put like a Affliction Hex on the big guy as well. Okay, there's another fireball. Let's go to Win if possible. Let's tell her to use a small potion. There we go, so that she's able to heal people up, like Morgan. Maybe I should put a life ward on Morgan, but I don't have enough mana, so I'm going to tell her to use a bigger pot. She uses a lot of mana, it's kind of annoying. Alright, and I want to put a regenerate on me, maybe, or Alistair might have been better there. It looks like they're running after that last guy, so let's go and try and see if we can get him. How's the health doing? Pretty good. So far, so good. Alright. Yeah, Wynn just eats her mana. It is crazy. I need to figure out a way so that she is more mana efficient. Not really sure what to do about that. Maybe her fatigue is high because she's wearing stuff. I don't think so. I doubt it. Okay, so there's a bridge, but it seems like they both lead kind of to the same place. Yeah, well, this one goes down and it goes back up here. So yeah, it's all good. It's actually fine.
The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Oh, my. I did not expect it to be this crowded.
Most traders aren't allowed into Ozamar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
Oh, so this is like a little market outside of Ozamar. That's cool. That means we can just sell the stuff we just got here. If I can loot him, there we go. Alright. So let's do a little bit of exploring. Shady Thug, Thornern, the Deserter. Isn't that one of the deserters we needed to check out? Probably. A couple of gossip. Let's talk to him. I'm going to save the game though, just in case we encounter another combat scenario. Nice little sundial. Yeah, hello there.
Yes?
Oh, right. I remember seeing one of the deserters in the Denerim back alleys. Right. I'm here on behalf of the Blackstone Irregulars.
Oh? What was this about?
Apparently you stole supplies. Wait. Oh, one of the... They're both... I don't know. Let's go with number 1. I hear you stole supplies from the guild.
How sad it is to see a Grey Warden manipulated. But I have no time to straighten this out for you. Men, let's teach the Grey Warden a lesson about trust.
Yeah, I guess we have to fight them. Okay, so we've got a couple of shady thugs. Nothing too bad. So, you know what? Let's take Morgan, put a vulnerability hex on him, and put him in the crushing prison. And just destroy his face. There we go. That is silly. That is so powerful. I like it. Alright. Awesome. Alright. Guild supplies. And I guess you turn those in. And frost shear. Ooh. Definitely will give that to Morgan. That's a nice ring. It gives her a little bit more ice damage. Hold on, which one is it? Ice band, yeah. There we go. That's the same icon, so I should have seen that coming. And gives her more magic as well. That's excellent. That is fantastic. Alright. Now let's check out what's going on over here. Surface dwarves. Dwarf. Maybe we can talk to them. Hello.
May the ancestors protect us all.
Alright. Hello, Farron.
Step right up, friend, and have a look at the finest selection of almost new armour and weaponry east of Orlais.
Almost new? Oh, he's the guy. There's an option for Kunari's sword. Almost new?
Yes, well, I don't like to brag, but I've got some fine things here. Almost straight from the Royal Armoury. Only took a slight detour on the way.
So, things you pillaged off the dead at Ostergar? Did you happen to find a Kunari sword?
Kunari? I'm afraid I don't know the word.
Bronze-skinned giants. The people you looted by Lake Calenhad. Those were the Kunari.
Oh, them. Well, I have a few shields here. I had one sword, but I sold it already.
Oh, and who did you sell it to? I kind of wanted to bring Sten along. He might have like scared him. That would have been funny. But yeah, who did you sell the sword to?
A collector. I can't go telling you all about my paying customers. 1, it's not ethical, and 2, it's bad for business. A lot of my customers are sensitive types. They don't want their personal business related to every stranger who happens along.
Well, you could tell me, or I could tell the original owner that I know where you are. And, well, he would be very happy to rip your head off. So, yes.
If I'd known he was still breathing, I would have used a knife. I mean, I'd have been more careful.
Do you know where the sword is now?
Redcliffe. The guy who bought it lives in Redcliffe. He's a collector. A dwarf named Dwin, I think. I don't want any trouble. If you see that giant, tell him I don't have it, would you? I don't, I swear.
Are you fucking serious, Dwin? I know Dwin.
Well, he's the proud owner of your giant sword. If you'll excuse me, I have this sudden urge to pack.
Really? We have to go back to Redcliffe? Damn. We were just there, too, and I was, like, looking around for stuff. Oh, well. I think we're going to bring Stun along for that one. Or maybe not. Dwin's not too bad of a guy. Anyways. Hey there, Garrett. Gary.
Good day to you.
Okay, you don't want anything. That's fine. And, well, Redcliffe is not too far away. Maybe we should go in and do that, but not right now. There's an apprentice. I think that's the last one. Hello.
What can I do for you?
I have a word from your master here.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
They all seem pretty happy to be fired. Alright. Alright, that guy, that's just a dwarf.
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
It itches.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
Blah, blah. Alright, let's talk to this dwarf.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
Well, I like your shop, it looks nice. You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzamar's lifeline, even if we're denied a caste. The Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
Maybe. How often do you restock Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go.
Best of luck to you.
A little bit of backstory on dwarves, that's kind of interesting. Right, I think we're going to head into Orzammar now. Oh, what's going on here?
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king, but apparently you don't have a king right now or something?
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Ooh, this should be interesting. I feel like we're gonna have to be the one deciding who's gonna be the king. So I kind of like this. I think we might go around and have to talk to a bunch of dwarves, see who we like, and vote for them. I'm kind of looking forward to that. It's one of the things that, like I said, I enjoy the non-combat things in this game. I like the puzzle we did at the Urn of Sacred Ashes, and I'm kind of excited for that Landsmeet as well. Something a little bit different to freshen up, because combat can get a bit stale. I feel like I just do the same thing over and over again in combat, so this should be interesting. I am a Grey Warden. This treaty obliges Orzammar to aid me.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Thank you.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Right, well, you're getting on my nerves, so... I like number 3 because it's intimidating him, but I want to say number 2 just to tell him the truth, even though he probably wouldn't believe it. But let's go with number 3. I suggest running back to your false kings. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Oh, don't worry about that. We'll see King Loghain soon
You are
enough.
free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
I'm sure we'll find something. We'll take our time.